What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we have some upgrades to do. You might actually notice it to our Lights army. We did, in fact, find that S tier Asmodel. I know a lot of people messaged me. I was trying to keep it on the down low so people wouldn't notice, but we did, in fact, get this Asmodel. Now, sadly, the attack roll isn't, like, crazy good, but it's still good enough because what we are going to do, and what I've actually sunk most of our Starry Gems into, including the 8,000 from this week, you see I'm down to 10,000 here. I've bought a lot of copies off the auction house, and what I've been doing is I've been going to the Soul Gathering statue and accumulating power. Now, it is nowhere near enough power for what I need to max this hero out. That is going to be an ongoing thing that we do, but there's something we need to make happen. So right now, our Asmodel Dauntless with this copy is at 61 million attack. However, we need to do something here. We need to actually remove him from this location. Yes, we're actually going to not be using them here, because what we are going to be doing is putting it in the DTV spot to really go crazy on this one. Now, I still want to try to maybe get better copies for our tenants here as well. We'll see if we do that or not, but as it stands right now, let's take a note of our power. So that immediately draws us about 14 million attack. That's not a super big deal. So right now we have 161 million attack. We are now going to do the first part, which is just simply swapping this hero for this hero. And that is about a net even swap. That is why going for like the crazy S tier isn't always necessarily the go-to move here. Granted, we have a crown on and we're not going like super crazy with his stats. But one thing we might also need to do, I need to change which skin we're using. I really hate this skin. I love the golden skin here. I think we're gonna have to get rid of it though, which is really sad to say. And beyond that, the Destiny transition materials on you are kind of just completely useless now because we're not using you. So we can refund all of that. And what we're going to do is bring you up to Nirvana now. So we're going to bring him all the way up to max here. So we're going to max him out to the Nirvana levels here, which of course brings us up to 48 million attack. Not a huge difference. Everything else is still pretty solid the way we have him set up. One thing that's probably going to mess with though, yeah, I'm going to have to try to reallocate all of our stuff here and everywhere else. But we have this week's event that we still haven't finished out yet. And beyond that, where did he go? Hold on, wait a minute. Where did that Asmodel go? Oh no, it was Asmodel the Dauntless. There it is. So I think what we're gonna have to do is remove that skin, because that skin gives an additional 9%. We'll see what happens though. So again, we're at 163. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna be dumping a ton of power into the Soul Gathering statue, into this tenant. So once again, I don't have enough to fully max it out because I still need more Starry Gems to get this completely finished. I think I've dumped like 30 or 40,000 Starry Gems into this to get this much power, but this is a ton of additional stats. So what you're going to see here now is his power level shoot up to 58. Remember, when he was a homeowner, he was at 61. So by doing this swap, we're not losing a whole lot. And beyond that, we are now up to 166 million attack. So all of this is going directly into the main hero here. Our main hero of our account is getting powered up. Now, is this the right choice to do? I don't know necessarily. It might be better to leave the tenant as is, but I think for the time being, this could definitely be the play. And I'm just happy to have him on the team now too. I mean, what we could do in reality is put the power into him still as a homeowner. But tenant seemed to be the better situation, because you see here like a 68 million attack. We got 58 million attack, 166. 61 with our Natalia, 78 with our Yormtum. There's just a lot of things that you can do, add power-ups to your account. So one thing I think we also finished here, yet we are completely done with his life star. This event, we're going to start investing more, I think, into Yormtums. I think we're still kind of blocked off right here. We got plenty of that. We need to level this up, which means we need more of these resources. I'm kind of like inclined to put the life star on the Asmodel, because I feel like as we power up this Asmodel, he might get better. And beyond that, I think it's time that we do some purifications. I do have 45 hammers sitting from the last time we did stuff. it's already a decent copy. Like, that's actually really good. I'd love to get, like, I don't know what I'd like to get. Maybe some damage reduction on him. No matter what, the copy that I want has to have Giant Killer. Okay, so control precision's not that big of a deal. Crit's not that big of a deal. Armor is really nice, but we have divine block already, and that strengthens equals to 100% of our regular block strength. Its block damage reduction is effective against all types of damage. It's really good. Giant Killer precision reduces dot armor. I kind of like the control immunity though too. Like, this is gonna be really hard to find a better copy, to be honest. This copy's already very good for what we purchased it for. But I don't think necessarily we're going to do it. But I was really happy because we bought this copy for like 66,000, which is like really freaking good. No matter what, I want Giant Killer on because I want him to be able to do that damage. Not having that on there is essentially having his damage, which is just stupid that it does so much. I don't think having like Defier or something is quite as necessary. Okay, here's actually a pretty solid one here. 220% skill damage. Damage reduction. I like the raw damage reduction here. And precision. I think I'm actually going to save that one. I think I actually like that more. If we do get a good like control immunity, I might take that too, but let's do a few more. I kind of like this copy. This is everything I wanted in an offensive copy that also still had some damage reduction in it. Now, it doesn't have Defier or anything, but we care about block, crit damage, and immune to shapeshifting. No, I think this is our copy right here. I really like this copy personally. This is nice. I like it. And yeah, hopefully this is going to help us push because I have not really done any pushing just yet here. And now that we have him in our squad too, this might be a very big positive for us. I don't know what he can actually do power-wise. He is just running one of those the upgraded crowns, so I don't know if he's going to do any crazy damage or anything. We'll find out right here. Holly with her active skill. All right. Should be next after Eos. Let's see. Does he do any type of damage? I'm not expecting much. And no, it isn't a crazy amount of damage. Nothing's going to even compare to the damage that Doomturner Vulcan's going to do here. And yeah, just being able to lock down these enemy waves with the Betty feels like cheating since this is the light army. But hey, until we get that 6th light hero, I have no option except to use a hero that might be useful. So you can see it's not really doing anything. The S tier isn't quite worth it for himself, but it is more attack on our Doom Terminator Vulcan, which at the end of the day is our ultimate goal, to get the most powerful Doom Terminator Vulcan possible. Now, from what I hear, Lifestar stats do not carry over to the main body of a homeowner. So that's why we're not going to do it. But yeah, I kind of wonder. 166677. I mean, it is an upgrade, but God, this skin is awful looking. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. He's the light army. He needs to look like the light soldier that he is. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We got our S tier, and then we'll have to figure out our next project. Honestly, saving back up to the Doppelganger Natalia might be the right play, but I do kind of want to finish out his power here because, again, there's a lot more stats left on the table. Literally, what, like another 2,000? Yeah, that's like another 2 million attacks. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.